Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with more Planetbase. Still alive, despite it all. We're going to try to get some robots up and going this time around, if at all possible. We first need, of course, some chips. Not potato chips, but microchips. We'll call them semiconductors, fine. But we're a little bit worried about steel. Steel is somewhat lacking still, so we need to probably correct our steel problem before we do anything else, I'm thinking. So the robots are going to help with the steel production because they're going to free up workers. But I think we want to throw down at least 2 of these and hope that we have enough workers to get. I know we have enough ore. It's not an issue of ore at all. It's just mostly an issue of workers. So we're going to see if we can sort this out now. A lot of sleepy folks. Looks like we have a lot more bed space than usual, but for whatever reason, they are not able to get the rest that they need. This is going to be a colony ship with biologists, maybe? What did I ask for? Engineers, I think. Yep. Got some engineers there. That's great. We are probably going to switch to... I don't know. Why don't we switch to nothing? To no more incoming people, because we're going to have to make sure our oxygen's set up for over 60. Wait, did something just happen? Did someone just die? Weren't we just at a higher number? I'm not sure what just happened. Maybe I'm imagining things here. 8 engineers and 5 medics and 4 guards. Okay. So we're gonna get these things built. I don't know. I think I'll leave it open. I'll leave the door open for some just base workers. Alrighty. Now, once we get these things built and we have a couple metal to spare, I think we'll throw down a semiconductor building thing in here. Very focused on robots. I'm going to try not to forget about the missile or the meteorite destruction laser or whatever the hell it's called. Also, food. We built a lot of new pods. Yeah, I would think that they would be kind of going by now, but we seem to have enough engineers. We could probably, use another meat room. These things only require, the bioplastics, so I don't see why we couldn't build more of those. Let's get this thing built. There we go. Engineers on it. So we're just waiting on workers to get in there, bring us some ore, and to work on it. That should fix our problems, I've got to think. How are we doing on power? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's do a little investigation of our grids real quick. Yeah, we're going to be fine on power. We're going to be fine on water, and only 58. So after our next ship comes in, we're going to want to look at that. And we want to pay attention to food as well. Obviously. Probably want another room full of meat tissue synthesizers. And I think we need more biologists. Let's change the landing permission. I think 12 is enough, isn't it? Why is 12 not enough? Where are the biologists? They're probably sleeping right now. Okay. Trading ship, I probably don't care for any of that stuff. No, not really. Food looks better now than it did a minute ago. I guess these are first producing their first crops right about now, so Yeah, we're going to want that meteorite protection thing pretty soon. We're at 3 metal, so I think we're pretty secure to add a chip producing unit. I don't know how these work, but we're going to find out. And we're also at a point, or we've been at a point, actually, we just weren't paying attention, where we can build some new beds. So I'm going to hold down shift so I can just do it all at once. There we go. It's a much better use of beds. These are the same size. Why can't I fit that many in here? Did I just screw it up that badly? Let's recycle. 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 We'll try to set this one up as efficiently as we did that one. Try to do this the right way. There we go. So that should get done as soon as the engineers are free. Semiconductor factory's done. Excellent. How are we doing on repair spares? Pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Semiconductor factory takes steel. It takes bioplastic. It's operated by an engineer and it makes a semiconductor. No problems there. Let's take a look at our production caps. Everything's at 5. That's fine. Semiconductors, guns, all that's at 5. Okay. All those beds getting done down there. Ooh, shit. We got a solar panel down. Direct hit. What would it take now to get this device? This anti-meteor laser. It actually requires semiconductors too. We're going to need semiconductors big time. We might want to build 2 of those. Do we have enough engineers though is the question. Both of these require engineers. Probably won't build the laser yet. We'll probably wait until we get a couple of solid bots going. And I'm going to do just a carrier bot. We can do constructor bots, driller bots. That actually requires a tech. I think we should probably check our milestones as well. We'll see. Reach population 100, reach prestige 100, which I still don't understand. 10 bots. Monolith, population 300. That's going to be tough. 8 techs, I have no idea. I don't know how to get techs. I think you must have to just trade for them. Is that a fair assumption? Still need a starport. Still need a signpost. I don't think we really need that. Anti-meteor laser and the monolith seems pointless. I guess it's just for prestige. We're going to have all the buildings now that we've got the robotics factory up. Of course, we're going to need more copies of things. All of our beds are set up now. That should relieve most of the pressure on this dorm, I'm thinking. So, how are these semiconductors coming along? Let's see how it goes. That's a slow process. Probably going to want another one of those at some point. How are our biologists doing, by the way? They seem to be doing okay. Food is hanging in there, I have to say. We're probably going to want another, whatever this is called, another lab that produces more meat. A large lab would be the hope. But I really want to get some robots done because that, that's going to free up so much of our labor, as I keep harping on, which will allow us to do other things. Got that solar panel all repaired. Very nice. How is our overall grid. Yeah, we're producing about twice as much during the daytime, which is great. Should be able to fill up those batteries pretty good. Why is my oxygen now up? It was at 58 before. I just saw the shadow of a meteor there. Looks like it crashed over here. All right. We got semiconductors yet? Damn, that's slow. That's like slow as the plants almost. So is it just one that it requires? It's just one, so be able to get our carrier bot going. I assume you're bringing biologists, right? No, just workers. Worker. Is that what I asked for? Yes, it is. Okay. How about some more engineers? And you know, we probably ought to go ahead with the new oxygen tank. We could build it out this way. I think that's probably the best distribution of oxygen. I mean, we're good on building materials, so why don't we do that just to be on the safe side? Get that done. Gonna have to think about, you know, why don't we just do it? We've been thinking about it for a while here. A new lab. We'll build it right next to this one so that the biologists don't have too far to travel. What's it called? A lab, right? Gonna do a large one. Still cheap. Alright, so we'll get some new stuff going there. Don't see any chips yet. Almost. There goes our engineer. I want to keep an eye on our water here. This new oxygen's going to take up some water. Should we do it? Should we do a new wind turbine? I'm thinking we probably would not hurt at all to do a new wind turbine. So let's do that down there. A lot of stuff for our engineers to do right now, so we'll kind of cool it for a sec. I like to see that our metal is in a much better place than it has been traditionally. That oxygen up. Going all the way over there for it. All right. We got a chip, so we should be about ready for our bot, our carrier bot. I wonder when we get this other... Oh, that just barely missed us. I wonder when we get the other tech. I guess we have to trade for it is probably the only thing that makes sense. So we need to start producing something for trade. I guess metal and bioplastics is fine, you know. Probably should build two more. We should build another semi and another spares workshop in here when we get a chance. Going all the way across the mountains there for a large wind turbine. That's going to make us, you know, more secure with our power grid, so I'll be happy about that. And this is going to secure our food, so we'll be able to really start bringing the people in. Oxygen generator has no oxygen. Why? That sounded like a pretty serious pop-up, but I think it must have been a mistake. Yeah, so we got 78. Reduces 25. So we should be alright with everything. got trading ship. I think I want to start to try to collect some money here for our techs, because that seems to be the only way to get techs, is to trade for them. Where are we at? Okay, so you might like a bit of... Why does it say I have no metal? That's weird. Yeah, give me 40. Or however much you're willing to give me. 29. It seems like pretty cheap, but okay. We'll do that. I guess all my steel is currently being placed for production, construction, whatever. Are we producing a robot now? We are. That's great. It'd be nice to have a carrier robot or two. It's gonna keep our workers from having to carry shit. I think we need biologists, don't we? Let's take a look. We need biologists more. Gonna make sure our food is where we want it to be. Especially considering we're about to build a bunch of new meat factory things. We're going to want a few more bios for sure. Are you an engineer? No, you're just a worker. Okay then. We got our lab up. It should be connected soon. Great. How's our storage doing? Fine, fine. Got plenty of storage space. This is built. Okay, this is going to be built now. As soon as an engineer gets out there. Looks like he's headed that way. Still having bio problems. Yeah. Seems like we are. Not as bad, though. So we'll want another bio. So you're just going to build a wind turbine and then go back. Okay, fine. Seems like we just need one more bio. Maybe the robot will free up some bios to do their work. We'll just keep building these kind for right now. Hope we can get a spare semiconductor soon. So slow. About to get some more spares. We may need to up our spare cap, so we don't have to be so afraid. Wind turbine's done. Good. That's gonna keep us powered. I mean, look, we're almost powered even at night now. I guess the wind must be high, yeah. Good to have a little diversity. Nobody working over here. Not a single person. That is troubling. How we going? Yeah, pretty slow. So, I can't tell if we need more engineers or what, but these don't seem to be being worked very consistently at all. We'll get biologists and engineers. We'll do 50-50. That is pretty much what we need. We don't seem to have a lot of hurt people these days. I don't know what our medics are up to, but... yeah, we're having bio problems. To get these working in working order. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw down some new buildings in the factory. A new semiconductor thing, and a new spares workshop as well. Alright, now I don't know if we'll have the engineers to get that working as much as we'd like, but hopefully this ship is going to bring us a bio and an engineer is what I'm hoping for right now. We got an engineer, biologist, and a biologist. 2 biologists and an engineer. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much. You guys get settled in here. And just double check the oxygen. I know I've got enough, but okay. 58 out of 84. Damn! Alright, go fix that, please. That is a very, very slow process. So we probably won't get to it this episode. It's going to be next episode. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Dalsy for Dalsy Plays. Having a lot of fun with this game. Going to keep on going. See if I can get all of the milestones that the game talks about. Still don't know if I can get prestige or not because I don't know what the hell that means. But we'll figure it out as we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.